Kim Kardashian finds herself in quite the predicament currently, as a controversial video allegedly capturing her engaging in questionable activities at one of Diddy's infamous gatherings is making the rounds. This isn't just a minor scuffle for the Kardashians. It feels as though their entire dynasty could be unraveling. This explosive footage could very well be the final cut. The gossip mills are in full swing, particularly concerning Kim and her mother, Kris Jenner. Rumors are ablaze that they've been caught in the act, involved in some dubious behavior alongside Diddy. Ordinarily, the Kardashians are known for their alliances with Hollywood's elite like Diddy, which is central to their relevance. Yet this video, if authentic, could wreak havoc for Kim and Kris. There's chatter that this isn't merely a benign paparazzi clip, but rather something far more incriminating, material that could plunge them into legal turmoil. Should this prove true, it's set to unleash unprecedented chaos within the Kardashian empire. The glitter and glam displayed on Instagram and TV might conceal some dark secrets of the Kardashian empire. Whispers suggest that their ascent wasn't solely through glitz and glamour, but also involved questionable interactions with Diddy among other Tinseltown titans. If you're pondering why Kim's celebrity and fortune might be dwindling due to a dispute with Diddy, brace yourself. We're about to dive deep into this legal saga that could potentially topple the entire Kardashian house of cards. I'm really anxious. Are you sure we're safe here? Absolutely, it's secure. I went through something similar, trust me. Now let's unpack this whole Diddy debacle and the intricate web it's spinning across Hollywood. Silence has prevailed within the Kardashian-Jenner clan about the issue, but here's the lowdown. Just a day before Homeland Security showed up at his doorstep, Kim Kardashian discreetly unfollowed Diddy on Instagram last month. Coincidence? Perhaps not. If you think Kim's situation couldn't get any more tangled or dubious, you're probably unfamiliar with her and her family's saga. This time, however, might just top it all. It appears she has been implicated as a key figure in Diddy's ongoing legal troubles with the feds, seemingly outdoing herself in scandal. The secret is out regarding Kim Kardashian's recent forgetfulness about Diddy. Initially, it seemed she was merely distancing herself from him amidst the burgeoning scandal. But then, why remain linked with Balenciaga? This raised quite a few eyebrows. It appears there's more to her evasive actions than is apparent. Word on the street is she's been terrified, worried that her followers would piece together her connections with Diddy's underhanded dealings. And indeed, they have, as the entire debacle with Diddy unfolded. Speculation is rife that he's got influential backers helping him sidestep the fallout, with powerful names like Jay-Z and Beyoncé mentioned. Yet one name remained unnoticed: Kim Kardashian. Indeed, fans have pieced together the puzzle quicker than one can declare scandal. It seems Kim's strategy to remain inconspicuous only highlighted her possible involvement or non-involvement, based on differing viewpoints. That's quite the setback for someone who usually masters the art of narrative control. Kim and Diddy share a long-standing friendship that dates back significantly, evidenced by him being one of the rare few she followed on Instagram. Clearly, there's notable tension brewing, and when she abruptly stopped following him, the rumor mills went into overdrive. Speculation suggests that Kim was advised to cut ties with Diddy as the situation heated up. Who could be behind such counsel? A few candidates are being whispered about, including Lou Taylor, known for her managerial role in Britney Spears' career and her involvement in the pop star's controversial conservatorship. And then there's Kris Jenner's significant other, Corey Gamble, who has recently come under fire. Disturbing allegations connect him to the sorrowful demise of Diddy's former partner, Kim Porter. Kanye West's comments about Corey being part of the CIA only add layers to the ongoing drama. Thus, let's focus on Lou. She's been a figure of considerable controversy, accused of exploiting renowned yet troubled stars like Britney Spears. It is alleged that she played a significant part in orchestrating Britney's conservatorship, reportedly pocketing a substantial sum in the process. Even Britney's mother, Lynn, affirmed in her memoir that Lou was instrumental in this scheme. Furthermore, It is rumored that Lou attempted similar maneuvers with other celebrities, including Lindsay Lohan, Amanda Bynes, and Justin Bieber. Lou Taylor hasn't been making many allies in Hollywood lately, particularly after Courtney Love blasted her on Twitter as a guard dog, sycophant, and spin doctor. It's hardly surprising then that the Kardashians have embraced Lou with open arms. Recall Kanye West's 2020 meltdown, where he decamped to Wyoming, alleging that Kim and Kris were conspiring against him. Rumors are rife that Kim and Kris were actually plotting to place Kanye under a conservatorship, seeking Lou Taylor's guidance in the process. They reportedly abandoned this plan when Kanye began publicly airing out their alleged intentions. The Kardashians' relationship with Lou extends beyond mere friendship. Documents unveiled by Page Six reveal that Lou and her firm, Tristar, were appointed as registered agents for various Kardashian and Jenner ventures, including King Kai LLC, King Kelly Holdings, and KKW Fragrance. Amidst Kim and Kanye's divorce proceedings, it was disclosed that Kim had appointed Lou as her trust funds manager. Now, you may wonder what all this has to do with Diddy. Lou and Diddy have a history that traces back to their time at Uptown Records in the 90s, where she was among his managers. But the narrative takes a darker turn, with circulating rumors that Lou had once solicited Diddy to procure substances for Britney Spears prior to her notorious 2007 VMAs performance. This performance, which unfolded just months before Britney's conservatorship commenced, was allegedly staged as a final act to depict Britney as unstable and in need of guardianship. On the eve of the VMAs, Britney was spotted partying with Diddy in Vegas, frequenting several clubs and supposedly partaking in spiked beverages. People magazine reported that Britney visited numerous hotspots, including Body English Club and Pure Nightclub, greeted warmly by Diddy. Some theorize that the substances provided by Diddy played a role in Britney's catastrophic VMAs showcase the next day, attributing her subpar performance more to her Las Vegas escapades than to inadequate rehearsal. However, Britney's wild night was merely the beginning. Enter Diddy's legal troubles. Producer Lil Rod has implicated him in a lawsuit, alleging that Diddy heads a RICO enterprise. Intriguingly, Diddy's accountant, Robin Greenhill, who is also an executive at Lou Taylor's company, was mentioned in the suit. According to Britney's former security, Alex Vlasov, Greenhill had suggested using an iPad to monitor Britney's iCloud account, thus giving her team access to every aspect of her personal life, from her messages to her photos, a grave breach of privacy. Switching focus to Kris Jenner and her unpredictable partner, Corey Gamble, have you ever wondered about his background before becoming a Kardashian fixture? Kanye West has suggested that Corey has deep connections with government bodies and served as a celebrity handler. Kanye's unease grew so palpable that he once bluntly inquired of Kris why they had never met Corey's family. Kanye's exact words in a text were rather blunt. "It's weird, like we've never met his family. That's weird." The summer of 2020 saw Kanye once again thrust into the public eye with explosive claims against Kris Jenner and Kim Kardashian. He accused them of trying to institutionalize him and didn't shy away from criticizing Corey Gamble, expressing discomfort about Corey being around his children. Kanye was outspoken on Twitter. "Kris, don't play with me. You and that commie are not allowed around my children. Y'all try to lock me up." By 2022, the conflict had reignited, this time with Kanye focusing on Corey's purported connections to Diddy and his role managing Justin Bieber. Kanye's tweets were scathing, describing Corey as godless and questioning his motives within their lives, implying that Corey was linked with questionable corporations and organizations, and suggesting his influence was more extensive than it appeared. Kanye even shared an anecdote about having to remove Corey from his daughter's birthday celebration, highlighting the friction between them. But the most startling disclosure occurred when Kanye alleged that Corey was affiliated with the CIA. A leaked video from the previous year captured Kanye stating, "He was the CIA. Yes, Corey, CIA." This revelation added another layer of mystery to Corey's already enigmatic past. Indeed, Corey's CIA-like demeanor, he didn't need to confirm it. It was apparent. Yet, the plot thickens with Corey's close ties to Diddy. When Diddy's former partner, Kim Porter, tragically passed away in 2018, Corey was reportedly among the first on the scene. This detail raised eyebrows and spurred conjecture about Corey's real role within Diddy's close circle. As rumors proliferate and tensions escalate, Chris and Kim find themselves in a precarious situation regarding their links to Diddy, now under investigation by Homeland Security. Chris has reportedly switched to crisis mode, deploying her PR team to mitigate any fallout from her connections to the music mogul. However, it might be too late, as indications suggest a video has surfaced providing evidence of Kim and Chris's involvement in dubious dealings with Diddy. Recalling my earlier remark about Kim's ascent to stardom not being solely filled with bright days, let's delve into that narrative, and you'll be astonished by the extreme measures Kim is purported to have undertaken for Diddy. Reports allege that she assisted Diddy in compensating his victims and warding off adversaries. Rumors abound that she's encountering severe financial difficulties, a claim that's becoming increasingly difficult to dismiss. Despite the opulent lifestyle Kim and her sisters showcase on social media, featuring luxury vehicles and extravagant homes, their financial reality might not be as prosperous as portrayed. Let's explore Kim's financial maneuvers. She has long harbored a somewhat dubious financial reputation, seemingly willing to engage in nearly any activity for profit. It's rumored she's unafraid to involve herself in morally ambiguous activities, aligning with questionable figures in the finance world. And let's not overlook her pre-fame days as Brandy's wardrobe assistant. Allegations suggest Kim played unfairly during that period, accused of stealing from Brandy with assistance from her sister, Khloe. Here's a closer look at Kim's role as Brandy's assistant. It began when Kim was entrusted with Brandy's credit card for a one-time transaction, under the watchful eye of Brandy's mother. However, once her employment concluded, Kim, along with Khloe and their brother, Rob, exploited an opportunity to illicitly acquire a significant amount of $120,000 from Brandy's mother. Kim craftily retained these credit card details over an extended period, waiting for the right moment to act. Once sufficient time had passed, they executed their plan, funneling the illicit funds through their businesses, Dash and Smooch. Their scheme was eventually exposed as these transactions were unauthorized by Brandy's mother, who initially managed the payments. Despite the seriousness of these accusations, Brandy's mother attempted to resolve the issue discreetly, offering Kim a chance to correct the situation without legal repercussions. Largely due to their connections with Brandy and Ray J, however, after Kim procrastinated for over a year without rectifying the situation, Brandy and Ray J's mother opted for legal action. Nevertheless, Brandy and Ray J intervened, persuading their mother to withdraw the lawsuit and settle the matter privately. According to Ray J, this incident was a pivotal moment in his relationship with Kim, marking the main reason for their eventual separation, rather than the infamous adult tape incident. But this wasn't the last instance of Kim's involvement in questionable activities. Before her rise to fame, she was romantically linked to a wealthy individual named Cho Lo, whom she is accused of assisting in laundering illicit funds. Insider accounts suggest Kim frequently accompanied Cho Lo to gambling venues and casinos. In 2009, she even claimed to have returned to LA with a trash bag containing $250,000 in cash, purportedly winnings from a Las Vegas casino. However, this scenario is believed to be part of a broader money laundering operation, as Cho Lo is implicated in such activities. An insider disclosed that Lo is sought by international authorities in relation to a multi-billion-dollar money laundering scandal. He is allegedly the mastermind behind a scheme to divert $4.5 billion from the Malaysian state-controlled Economic Development Fund, known as One Malaysia Development Berhad. The narrative takes an intriguing turn regarding Kim and her associates. Despite attracting the FBI's attention and being under investigation, She managed to evade charges, with Diddy purportedly coming to her aid during this period. But brace yourselves, as the situation becomes even more peculiar. There's been speculative talk suggesting that the Kardashian-Jenner family might not be as financially secure as they appear. Rumors indicate they've been somewhat lax with their tax obligations, employing an unconventional strategy involving the California Community Church. Established by none other than Kris Jenner in 2009, the church is registered as a nonprofit and requests members contribute up to $11,000 monthly, in addition to donating 10% of their annual earnings. Leading the donation efforts, unsurprisingly, are the Kardashians themselves. Here's where the details get murky. That 10% contribution translates into a significant tax deduction annually. Considering Kim's claimed annual earnings of about $80 million, that equates to a substantial $8 million tax break. But there's more to the story. Kris Jenner is at the helm of the church, which implies that when the Kardashian sisters contribute their 10%, it essentially benefits their mother directly. And here's the clincher. Kris could feasibly redirect that money back to them, meaning they essentially retain their contributions while still enjoying a hefty tax advantage. This scenario exemplifies how they might be manipulating the system, and who's orchestrating this entire church tax scheme. None other than Lou Taylor. It's quite revealing that Kim also played a role in concealing all of Diddy's dubious activities, including his alleged involvement in various questionable incidents. So, when federal authorities raided Diddy's home, the Kardashian family quickly mobilized, utilizing all their connections to rapidly distance themselves from Diddy. If you've been monitoring their activities, you've likely noticed their notable absence from the public spotlight recently. Their sudden withdrawal from public view is generating speculation and raising eyebrows. Some theorize they're keeping a low profile to avoid entanglement in the ongoing legal issues surrounding Diddy, while others suggest they're discreetly planning their next steps behind the scenes. Regardless of the reason, it's evident that the Kardashians are navigating cautiously in the aftermath of this scandal, and their absence from the media spotlight underscores the seriousness of the situation. One individual remarked, L. Taylor was instrumental in Britney's conservatorship and even diverted funds from Britney's nonprofit foundation to the church. Another commented, honestly, no one, absolutely no one, should return to that church. It's not a genuine church. It's merely a financial drain for them. Everyone should avoid it. But let's delve deeper into this captivating saga, shall we? Do you believe that Kim and Kris have substantial connections to Diddy, or are they as unscrupulous as he is? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. We're eager to hear your perspective on this gripping situation. While we await further developments, don't forget to support us by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and exploring our other videos for more compelling content you never knew you needed. Stay tuned.